I want to say a great welcome and welcome to another wonderful section of our class today. And I'm sure you enjoyed our last video where we taught you exactly how to work on this slider, how to achieve this slider on our official website, and I'm sure you enjoyed every bit of that video. And I promise that in this video I'll be showing you exactly how to edit the theme options, where we'll be putting in our logo and doing so many basic changes in this project. So guys, we'll just go back to our back end, and over here we'll come to appearance. Once you click on come to appearance, you're going to see theme options. So remember I told you theme options is actually the basic functionalities of the website. That's where you can edit the logo and do so many other important things in your project. So we'll go over and click on what? Theme options. So we can see some things we can do on theme options. We quickly do them and we're good to go, guys. Not difficult at all. Where is theme options? Where are you? Theme options, come on. Yep. Now, we are actually going to go through all these options one after the other so we can see what needs to be changed, and if we do not need to change any of the tabs, we'll leave it like that. Now, this preload is something that we don't want. We don't need the preload, so we can just go over and do what? And skip that. Let's go over to header settings, and over here we can see where we can edit this favicon. I'm sure you know what favicon is. It is this small logo you can see on the tags bar here. So it's just to bring in the favicon. As you can see here, this is the favicon they have already here. This is what they already have here. So I just need to edit this, choose file, go over and upload my favicon. Again, I told you that it is recommended that you replace the favicon with the size of the already existing file you see there. So it means that if this favicon is 20 by 20, I should replace the favicon with what? A favicon that is 20 by 20 pixels. I hope that is understood, guys. So that should not be a problem for you. You know how to edit. Use any editor that is convenient for you and you'll be able to achieve that. So where's my favicon? So I have the favicon here already. This time I'm getting favicon 28 by 28. That is the size. So I just click on select and I do what? Upload, and we're good to go. So insert into posts. Favicon has come here. That is that. So logo sub setting. Logo sub setting. The home one logo image. So this is the basic logo image. So I'll just choose file, and remember I'm supposed to replace with the size of what I already have there. So let me just upload, go over and bring up my logo and insert it on the project. So this is the logo. Click on it and put in the logo. Editing your logo should not be a problem for you. Remember, you should put in the PNG file. It was the first module that I showed you how to edit logos and replacing the sizes. You don't expect me to keep doing that in this module because I believe you must have gone past that level. Okay, so insert into post. Let's put the same logo here again. Choose file. Since you have already uploaded it, we just click on this and insert it into post. Okay, so save changes. So immediately we save changes, guys. Changes are saved. Let's reload the page and see if our logo have been changed. So after reloading, guys, you see that the logo would appear on your home page and you see how perfect it is now. So we have actually changed our logo. So the next thing that we just need to do over is let's go back to the next one, header settings. Would you want to change the style of the header? For me, it is perfect for me. I did not change it. I just moved ahead and continue with my designs. So over to footer settings. So what do we have on the footer settings? Hide whole footer off. Is the footer hidden? Let's see. So the footer is not hidden. So the footer logo image, choose file. Let me just put this and make it this logo file that we have here and insert to posts. Now let me go down. Any other one? Hide footer menu, on footer menu. Let me put it on. Hide footer social media icon, on footer social media icon. So you see that the footer here has no menu and has no social media icon. So that's exactly what I'm showing here. So the next thing that I need to change is this 2018 Spectra Minimal I want to change it over to what I already have here as what? 2018 VSL Concept, alright, reserved. That's not difficult. So still on that footer settings, we can do that there. Let me just show you briefly. After that, so this is it here, okay? So I told you majority of our changes are on what? Footer settings. So this is it. After that, I do what? Save changes, and we're good to go. So let me reload the page. so we can actually see if what we have just done have affected on the page. So let me go over to the footer. Yes, this is the footer. So the menu has not come on now because we have not set any menu on this page. Don't worry, we will go back there. So let's move over to the next thing to edit footer settings. Let's click on client. What do we have on client here? Okay, this is a feature that I did not use. I will explain to you when we start editing the page. Don't worry, relax. So page setting. So the archive page setting, auto page setting, 404 page setting. I did not do any editing here. Okay, what I just did was to put in my logo here. So as you see, I will just put in my logo here on this 404 page settings, put in my logo so that it's going to show the error message. So coming soon page, I don't need that. So social sharing. What is social sharing? The Facebook link, Twitter link, LinkedIn, Pinterest, and the rest of them. So let me turn all of this on. Turn them on. So you can see that on the site. So I think that is that. Then sidebar settings. The sidebar settings. We are actually going to talk more about this sidebar settings when we start editing the page. There is a very, very unique feature this site has that I want to show you. But I will show you exactly when we start editing the page. Now see this. See this. Once I click on this, a sidebar will open up here. Did you see that? Don't worry, I will show you how we edited this and achieved this when we start editing this page. Okay, so let's move forward, guys. So the next thing that we just need to do is what? Social media. I think we've done that. Okay, we've not. Okay, so enter the title of the social media, the link, and then the icon. So the icon, let's put in first, let's put in Facebook. Facebook. The title will be what? Facebook. Then the link of the Facebook profile, which is the link to our official Facebook profile. So let me just copy it from the site here. That's the footer. Copy from the site here. Open link in new tab. So this is the link. Copy the link. I'm sure you know how I'm doing this. So you just go over and copy the link to your own and put it there. Okay, this is it. And then we'll do what? Save option. So we can actually add more. Add Instagram, add LinkedIn, add the rest of them. I hope you get my point. So just come over here and search for the icon you want to use, type it, and we're good to go. So let me just save changes. All right. So we move forward. So font settings. We don't need to do anything there. We don't need to do anything there. Just leave that. So let's go back to the utility section and see if we have to do anything. So automatically, guys, we have just finished with the basic theme options settings. This setting is very, very important. So when you finish this section, you will be able to have accomplished editing the logo, the favicon, and the basic site settings that we can have on the website. I hope you enjoyed this wonderful section, and I would really be interested to see you in the next video when we will now be editing everything about this page, this home page especially. I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day, enjoy yourself, and I'll see you in the next video.